When you don't know what to say, what do? When only your tears can explain it, what do? Church of God, the devil attacked my finances. That was 2024 coming into 2025. When my wife had gone for Nsppd prayer conference in Lagos, she had come back. By that time, my finances was already down. And she came back. We had exhausted everything we had in the house. Nothing again to eat. And the only option we had was she going back to her parents. The day she left, I cried all day because I felt ashamed of myself. And then the thought came, suicidal thought. I'll be in the house, and once my eye glanced through the kitchen, the next thing is go pick the knife and end it. And as the devil wants to have it, we just bought new utensils that time, and the knife was really sharp. It went on like that. Sometimes I'll be walking on the road, and the spirit will just barge into the car and end it. There was a day I was walking on the road. That was the day it was supposed to happen. But whatever made my feet to stuck on the ground, I couldn't move. I didn't enter the front of the car. Then where I was living, there are hills there. There are evil things going on that hill. Sometimes I will go there and maybe just find what will happen to me so that it will just end. At a point in time, I will go to visit my wife at her parents' place. Sometimes she will even be the one to send me transport to come see her. My in-laws are the one feeding us, feeding me. Sometimes I will spend days there just to make sure I have food to eat. And I will still go back home and stay like that. Then, so at a point in time, I stopped coming to the altar because I had already lost faith. But one night, I was sleeping and I saw Papa in my dream. It was on the altar here, and there were people gathered in front of the altar. Nothing, I wasn't hearing any voice, but wheelchairs were up. A walking stick, everything was up. And when I woke up from the dream, and God told me that the days of miracle are not over. And then I came back to the altar again, started praying. And one day I decided to go see my brother-in-law. And on getting there, he was telling me that he was looking for a boy that will, because he's not stable at his place of work, he works in, owns a place in Banex. So he said he's not stable and he needs. So I told him I can serve you as a boy. So he said no, that he doesn't want me to serve him. That rather he will teach me the vocation and then I can start. So I started learning. He was the one funding my transportation, funding my feeding. And then the favor of God started showing up. And Papa kept declaring, you will not see shame. You will not see shame. And then, while I was still learning, I kept getting business deals that was helping me. So, since my wife was at her parents' place, I would always save almost everything I got. Then, the doctor said that she was going to give birth through CS. That one became a major issue again in my heart. I cried that day. I was in the car with my brother-in-law and I was crying. I said, what kind of life is this? Most Wednesdays, I always come on site. I always stay at the second AC to the last. That is where I will stay. I will kneel. I will cry my heart to God before going to work. And then God showed up for me. Now today, I got my own space where I practice as a software engineer. Now this is the testimony about that space. When the first one came out, I missed it because I wasn't having money to pay. But then the second one came. I got it. I did not pay anything. The person just said, just start doing what you're doing and you can pay me the money later. My wife's hospital bill, I cleared it. The most joyful thing for me was that I didn't have to call anybody for money. I didn't have to borrow money to take care of my wife. I cleared everything. And today, my family is with me. I am taking good care of my family. What God cannot do does not exist. Papa, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. God bless you. Thank you, sir. The oil on your head never run dry.